If you're going to be doing a lot of freehand drawing inside of Illustrator, you've got to familiarize yourself with two tools. One is the smoothing tool, and the other is the path eraser tool. Both of these are going to be your best friend. The eraser tool because it allows you to undo that which you didn't intend to do, and the smoothing tool because it's going to clean up those jagged paths that you created while you're drawing with your mouse. Let's take a look at exactly what I mean. I'm going to be using my pencil tool here, and I'm just going to draw out some freeform shapes. So I'm going to draw out something like a flower. And I'm going to hold down my Option or Alt key to indicate that I'm going to close this path. Then I'll release my mouse, and I'll release my Option or Alt key. That's going to close that path for me. But you can tell by looking at this that it's pretty nasty. It's jagged, it doesn't have a lot of smooth corners. I don't like it. But I can come over here and I can grab the Smooth tool and I can actually smooth out some of these areas. So if I come across here, you can see that it kind of simplifies the areas that I'm working on. Rounds them out a little bit more. You just draw along the path, and Illustrator takes care of the heavy lifting for you. Hopefully it's eliminating some of those big corners that I created. I might even zoom in to this little area here. Grab my Smooth tool and draw around, just to kind of smooth it out. It's going to take some doing, but eventually it'll smooth out exactly like I need it to. Let me zoom back out. I can also do that to the circle in the middle. I'll select it and then grab my Smooth tool. I'll just drag around it. Makes it a little bit more smooth. So now I'll come back and grab my Pencil tool and I'll draw a stem, and I'll also draw some leaves. I'll grab my Smoothing tool and I'll kind of smooth these out. This one first. See, it just kind of simplifies the path a little bit. Then I'll take this and I'll move it over. Something kind of like that. This one, I'll select it, use the Smooth tool again. Simplify that side and simplify that side. And I'll take that and move it down. It's not my best work, but it's certainly a lot better than it was when I first started drawing it. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab the Path Eraser tool. And the Path Eraser tool actually allows me to erase paths, just like it says. If I come in here with the Eraser tool, I can actually start to remove certain paths based on what I draw across. First of all, I need to have it selected though. So let's say that I wanted to redraw the stem. Not really happy with it. I'll switch temporarily to the Selection tool by holding down the Command or Control key and click on it. Then I'm simply going to drag across this, and it's going to erase what I had. I can go all the way down and remove it entirely if I want to. Same holds true for the leaves. I'll switch to the Selection tool by holding down Command or Control, click, and then I'll just go all the way around. Now I'll switch to my Selection tool, select this last leaf, and I'll just press the backspace key. You can utilize the Path Eraser tool or the regular eraser tool as well. If I grab the regular eraser tool and then zoom in on this artwork, I can actually remove some of the pieces that I wasn't happy with before. So like right here where these overlap, I can just come in here with this eraser tool and temporarily hold down the Control key to select this object and then simply brush away the parts that I don't need. So I'll brush away that and this little stem as well. If I make a gap like I just did, that's okay, because I can then just use the Join or Average commands to rejoin that, or I can use the Pencil tool to join it as well. Once I'm finished with that, I'll click away. Then I'll use Command or Control 0 to zoom back out. So as you can see, utilizing the Smoothing tool as well as the Path Eraser tool is a great way to refine your hand-drawn artwork here inside of Illustrator. If you're going to be doing a whole lot of hand drawing inside of this program, I suggest getting to know these tools extensively. Take some time and practice with them, and over time, you'll develop skills that'll help you do some amazing things.